Hello everyone. Well, no rain in the forecast today, but we're not going to make it through the weekend rain-free. So let's take a look at the next 3 days in Northwest Indiana and your weekend forecast sponsored by NIPSCO. The big story today is warmer than yesterday. I do think we're going to be topping out around 90 degrees. Still mostly sunny skies. And the good news today is the humidity is not going to be bad. Still at comfortable levels, so you don't have to add any extra degrees to these temperatures. It's really going to feel like 90 degrees. One other thing I need to mention, though, is there's not going to be much wind today. Winds are only going to be around 5 miles per hour. And when you have very warm temperatures like this, with very little wind, that allows ozone levels to build up. So we do have an air quality action day for Lake Porter and LaPorte County. Notice really it's all of the Chicago metro area, basically highlighting where the most vehicles are, because ozone is created when you have these very warm temperatures and car exhaust mixing together. And so where are the most vehicles? Well, Lake Porter and LaPorte County. That's why Newton Jasper County not included in this air quality action day. Now, most aren't going to be impacted by the kind of ozone levels that we're going to see this afternoon, but they are going to get high enough, it looks like, for those with heart and lung conditions, they could be impacted. So if you do have heart or lung conditions, today is a good day to remain inside, or if you do have to venture out, take it easy. Don't overexert yourself. I don't think we're going to have an air quality action day tomorrow because there's going to be more wind around. Already tonight, we're going to see the winds pick up just a little bit. We'll call it winds of 5 to 10 miles per hour tonight. Really looking like a nice Friday night in the region. Partly cloudy skies, a little bit more cloud cover that we'll see during the day, but still no chance of rain. And comfortable temperatures cooling down to 63 degrees. Very normal for this time of year. All right, so let's talk about Saturday. Now, I think for us in the region, Saturday morning and the early afternoon hours are going to be dry, but I will mention farther to the west and maybe as far east as downtown Chicago, the chance for some isolated showers in the morning, early afternoon, but it really looks like we're going to avoid the rain chance until the late afternoon in Northwest Indiana. Right now, the latest models don't have any stray showers popping up over us until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So it looks like the vast majority of the day is going to be dry. But if you're going to be headed over to the west, particularly in the western suburbs of Chicago, I do want to mention the chance of rain during the morning and early afternoon. If you're staying in Northwest Indiana, I don't think the rain chance begins until about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, tomorrow is actually going to be breezy in the afternoon. I do think we're going to get those gusts 20, 25 miles per hour. Now, notice we're probably going to be a little bit cooler tomorrow, mainly topping out in the mid to upper 80s, but the humidity higher tomorrow, so I think it's going to feel like 90 degrees once again. Now, so beginning around late afternoon and continuing through the early evening hours, we have to mention chance for some isolated showers, maybe a weak storm, but I really think the main event is when a cold front rolls in. And so we're really going to see a pickup in the activity, I think about 10 o'clock Saturday evening. Look at those shades of orange and red showing up, so very good chance of showers and storms. As far as a peak in the activity over Northwest Indiana, that's looking like around midnight Saturday night, so pretty late Saturday night. I think heavy rain and lightning is likely, and what we could also see is some stronger storms. I don't think we're talking about damaging storms, but could we see some wind gusts 40, 50 miles per hour as this cold front works over us? Could we see some pea-sized hail? I'm not going to rule that out. Most likely it's just going to be some heavy rain and lightning, but I'll mention the chance for some stronger storms, but not any that should do damage, at least right now, unless that timing was supposed to change and these storms were to arrive earlier, so we'll keep an eye on that. But right now, not worried about a severe weather threat, but some stronger storms possible. Now, by 2 a.m. Saturday night, it looks like most of the activity is going to be gone. However, as we often see behind a cold front, there's going to be this area of isolated showers that's going to continue, and I think that could linger through the early morning hours on Sunday. Here we are at 8 a.m. Notice not a lot showing up, but I do want to still mention the chance for some isolated light rain showers. I think, though, by 11 a.m., that is it for the rain chance. Look how the clouds really breaking up. And I tell you what, Sunday afternoon is looking real nice. We're talking about mostly sunny skies, that humidity falling back down, and look at high temperatures. Maybe in the southern part of the region, low 80s, but I think a lot of us only topping out in the upper 70s should be feeling great outside.